Hello and welcome back. This is Julie Downey, the Athlete's Yoga Coach. And in this session, we are going to look at developing strength in a muscle group of the shoulder that is very prone to injury for most athletes. And that is rotator cuff. So if you want to know where your rotator cuff is, you just reach around the back of your shoulder. Where your upper arm joins your underarm, you can contact those little muscles. And I've got a great exercise to address rotator cuff strength. And you may be wondering why. And so we're going to do a little review. If you look at your own body or you look at the anatomy charts, you've got trapezius muscles. These are the big muscles on the top of the shoulder. We've got deltoids, the muscles that cover your shoulder right here. We have biceps. Most of us like cut biceps, so we work hard on developing those. And then we have pectoral muscles, the muscles of the chest wall. And these muscles are inherently bigger already than the rotator cuff muscle group. They're bigger than the tricep muscle group. They're bigger than serratus anterior, this little muscle down here. So in order to create uniform muscle balance around your shoulder joint, you have to get to these little smaller stabilizing muscles. They're sort of underused. So one little thing, if you've already sustained a rotator cuff injury, I want you to check with your doctor first before attempting the exercise with me. Assuming that you have a healthy shoulder, then we can begin, and I'm going to show you how to do the exercise. So here we go. Extend your left leg in front, and I want you to put your left hand in back of your left hip. Line up your hand with your left foot. Squeeze your left upper arm in towards your underarm, and then just to check, take your opposite hand back there, and as you squeeze in, can you feel a little bit of muscle tone? Now, once you've felt that, place your right hand on your right knee, point your chest at your right knee, and then squeeze your left upper arm in. And by now, you should start to feel that rotator cuff muscle group engage. If you feel any discomfort on the front of your shoulder, you're going to need to reposition your hand closer to your hip. Instead of pushing your shoulder forward, what I want you to do is lift your chest. And the way to remember this is a sexist comment. I want you to think Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. And as soon as you think that, you lift your chest and you're going to get a big stretch across the chest and you'll have activated this rotator cuff even more. And then you've got to breathe into collarbone area. And the last little component is to take your right hand to your head, gently draw your head to the right, lifting your chest, long breath. And when you come out of it carefully, and then you can try a block push-up. Now, we covered the block push-up in a previous session. So if you don't have a block, don't worry. I have another way to do this. But if you have one, try your little push-up. Can you feel more action on the back of your shoulder in the rotator cuff? Because I want to activate that area, wake it up. So for review, let's do the right side, and that'll help you review. Right hand in back of right hip, fingers pointing at the toes. Squeeze your right upper arm in. If it bothers these anterior ligaments, you're going to reposition your hand. Then point your chest at your left knee. And as you're here, start lifting your chest. Keeping breathing long and slow. Make your hand active, that's your right hand. And then with your left hand, gently draw your head to the left. Keep lifting your chest. When you come out of it, we'll pretend I don't have a block. So try it using downward dog. So if I squeeze up arms in, can I feel more action in my rotator cuff? And I did. So what I want you to do is start including this exercise in your routine every day. because this little muscle group has a tendency to be weaker and smaller to begin with, and we've got to get it more active. And if you do that, imagine what would happen. You could become injury-free. If you'd like more great tips and techniques, you can always find them on my website. That's at www.juliedowney.com/blog. And I'll also put it right below there. And until the next time, I want you to keep practicing. I want you to leave a comment for me and let me know how it goes for you. Thanks so much.